Prometheus giving another live game, Draft Championship, playing against Butter Baby 52-48. If you guys watched my last game, it was a nail biter. It came down to the fourth quarter, able to rally and get a victory against my opponent. So hopefully I'll be able to do this. Playing against Oakland, and of course I'm rolling with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Kicking off to my opponent, just the way I like it, so I can get the ball back in the second half. All right, so my opponent got the ball out to the 26-yard line. I'm going to be going with the quarters 3 deep. And I'm just going to go with a base blitz, audible into man coverage, and then show blitz and see what kind of scheme this guy likes to run. And he actually runs the ball. And I was supposed to be there with my safety to clean that up, so I did not do a good job. And he went with the standard inside zone. This goes at stick. Almost got an interception right there with my defensive back. He threw right into coverage. I'm going to do some pressure. Nice read. Went to verticals, I believe. Absolutely. And the running back was my man. I was actually watching the blitz. So, good read by him. And got an interception right there. Just the drag route got stopped. Got really good defensive backs. He just couldn't get the ball off, and Gilbert made a play for me. So once again, another break with the defense, and rolling with this man up 3 deep. Must be causing some problems. All right, so we're going to go into, let's go into strong, and we're just going to do a standard pitch. Looks like he's in a 46. He shifts his line. I got to make sure I pay attention to that. And he's got a nice attack on the edge, but able to go ahead and pick up some good yards. He just didn't have the speed to go ahead and catch up to me. So went into, looks like overplay, and actually went ahead and let's see here. He went ahead and shifted his line. So let's go ahead and keep on hitting him with the run. I'm going to make him respect the run. I'm going to go into, let's go into shovel option. And right into inside zone. And nice defense right there. Close up the line for the inside zone. Let's go ahead and run hurry up. And it actually came off his defender, and I was able to pitch the ball away. So this guy makes fairly good adjustments. I'm so far pretty impressed with his defense. Going to do the 56 trap. This is going to take me to the outside. Let's see if he squishes his line up. He doesn't, but he brings another defender down. And he gets a nice play by his, looks like his safety came off the edge, and he went into an all-out blitz. I'm just going to go ahead and pick up the first down on this. That should be a first down right there. So if I run behind Allen, I'm going to be able to get a nice push, a nice hole to be able to run behind. I'm going to go back to the gun doubles again. I'm going to go with the shovel option. And the safety came down and cleaned me up on the tackle. It looked like he was going to get a clean shot against me. So he stayed in the cover 3 blitz. Guy's got fairly good defense so far. I'm pretty impressed with this guy's scheme. I'm going to go into the cross, halfback cross screen. This might be a little bit too close for this play, so let's just go into a draw. There you go. Able to get a nice play right there at the draw. He probably stayed back in. No, actually it was a man coverage. I got a nice block by my offensive line. Nice tackle by his defensive back. Trying to get the corner, didn't get it. Went into edge sting against me. All right, so I'm 5 yards out. I'm going to go ahead and see if I can go and hit this guy with my 2-point conversion, my route underneath, and that is going to be this the Z spot. There you go. Able to go ahead and get a touchdown right there. He couldn't stop the spot even with an elite corner out there in the corner. So able to go up by a score. We'll see how his offense plays. Defense is pretty good. He actually makes really good adjustments. I've been so far I've been fairly impressed with his abilities. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and stay in this 3 deep coverage here. Base blitz, man coverage. Wow. Back to the inside zone. We only picked up a couple yards against that. So my defenders are just screaming off the edge and shutting down his run. This guy's got to be getting pretty frustrated right now. He's probably going to come back to that verts. Defensive back made a huge play for me right there. Man coverage is just blanking this guy. He's just having a hard time with this right now. And that's a huge play right there. Didn't come off. He was actually trying to take off the ball, and my defender is able to go ahead and stop this guy. So I might get this guy to quit out pretty quick if I score up fairly quick against this guy. Oh, what was that? What a lucky play by his defensive back. Bad throw by Drew Brees. That was a touchdown, man. That was a freaking touchdown. This guy got really, really lucky that happened. Went back to the screen. All right, so I just played terrible stick right there. I don't know what happened right there, but he got off with a lucky play. I haven't seen anything really spectacular with this guy's scheme at all, and I basically should have been going up by 2 points because of the way he played his defense. So I'm not impressed with his ability. He got off with a lucky play right there. Huge play to go ahead and keep it going. I figured I was going to blow this guy out. Every time I get excited, like I'm going to go ahead and get someone to quit out on me, I just let them back in the game. All right, so the goal is to basically get 3 points or just some kind of a score going into the next half. And I get another bad break right there. That should have been down by contact. What was that? Booth review. All right, so I'm probably going to get the ball back. Lucky break for me. So I'm going to take this down to 2-minute warning. I'm not going to go ahead and burn a timeout. Like 4 verticals here. He's in that cover 3. There you go. Stay in bounds. All right, so I'll be able to pick up some yards right there. Let's go into Bucks wide drag. There you go. All right, so working the clock right now. I'm going to go back into inside zone. Stay with the inside zone. Nice play right there. So I'm going to work the clock down. 3rd and 9. This guy's switching up his defenses pretty well. I'm going to do curl flats. There you go. Able to get the ball in the end zone. 26 seconds left on the clock. You still got plenty of time to move the ball down the field, especially if he gets give up big plays like I did. But that was a nice drive. Showed him that I can move the ball pretty effectively with a little bit of time left over. All right, so no lucky break returns for you. All right, he's got basically time for about 4 plays. So stay. And if he wants to keep running the ball, it's fine. And he's unable to get the pressure off right there. I'll be able to get some pressure on off the edge. And able to go ahead and stop him for a nice lob streak. I actually took my man off. I don't know what I was doing defensively. So he came up short on that. All right, so getting the ball back here. All right, so I got the ball on the 25-yard line. I'm going to go back into the strong close. He likes shifting his line. So let's go ahead and try to hit him with a counter weak and see how see if he shifts his line off to the right. I'll be able to go ahead and hit him off to the left. He doesn't. And Charles is unable to go ahead and make a play for me. He staggered his line good. I was having a hard time stopping that. So let's go with the wide receiver out. See if he goes. He looks like he's in zone coverage. You got to look to Marshall on the curl route. I'm going to go ahead and take Thomas and put him up top. It's man coverage, and he takes away the man. Wow, nice pick by him. Nice read. I forced the ball into the man coverage. He read me like a book right there. He knew exactly what I was going to do, and he called it perfectly. Smart guy. This guy's a lot smarter than I thought. Definitely smarter than I thought. So this guy's definitely a very, very good player because he read that, and I forced the ball regardless of what I was seeing, even though he had his man out there. So I need to get away from this strong power. He's probably played against it so much that he just knows pretty much everybody's tendencies. And now he gets another frickin' break. My lord. Okay, so I've fumbled the ball twice already. Bad interception. And this guy's just got the momentum on his side right now. And there's really nothing I can do about it. I'm just watching everything happen. But he's a good player. Definitely a great player based on his read. And I just threw right into coverage. He baited me, and I forced the ball in there regardless. And that was just a big mistake by me. So I'm going to have to get creative on my offense here. So this is a 14-point swing that quickly. And another fumble. Another frickin' fumble. My lord, this is just an abortion right now. All right, you're going to do QB dive. I'm going to go ahead and set myself up my defense. That defense worked. Stop that fullback dive. And he came out in the pitch. So, yeah, this guy, he's played enough games. I'm sure this guy's got a ton of games underneath his belt. But look at that, 14-point swing. I was going to be going up on by 2 scores, and now he actually went ahead and got 2 fumbles in a row, and then actually baited me on a great play. This guy's a good player, but he's gotten 3 breaks so far. So I can't really stop stuff like that when you're getting hit sticks and you're actually causing fumbles. That's somewhat frustrating. Now, so I still think I could beat this guy. He made some mistakes on offense. So if I can go ahead and get this into a 1-score game, I should be okay. Let's go into the gun bunch set. He probably hasn't seen the halfback screen play a lot. Not something that a lot of people use. It's not one of those major plays. Read is going to be Thomas over the middle. If it's man. And Garcon comes up with a huge play right there. He actually took away my tight end wasn't getting a clean release on that particular play, so that actually was a huge play for me right there. I had to get the reception. It could have got picked off if I would have let that route develop a little bit more. He hit me with blitz. I don't know what happened on that. Came in just to overstorm Brave. Another blitz, another turnover. My team is imploding right now. Didn't get rid of the ball quick enough. So this guy is just got my number. I can't. This momentum is just over with. Just really can't do anything right now. And he came back on the other side, messed me up on my alignment. So he should be on auto clock milk mode right now. And hit me with a little wing route. Look at this! Look at this shit! Look at this shit! This guy's breaking tackles. Yeah, you know what? I don't think it really mattered. I don't matter how well I played against this guy. 28 unanswered points. Not able to go ahead and move the ball at all against this guy. Just completely struggling against him. Another hit stick. So this guy really he knows a lot of these plays. Another hit stick. Another freaking fumble. Unbelievable. How many fumbles am I going to possibly have? There's no way I'm going to be able to win this game. It's not in the cards for me. This guy is just killing me right now with all these turnovers, all these fumbles. This is just a joke. That was a base player right there. I'm going to go into the draw. I think he's going to go into zone. He's inside the 20. Oh, Jones, you got to catch that. You have to catch that, man. Got in for a touchdown. Total implosion, fumbles, interceptions, baited. This is just an ugly, ugly game. This guy definitely got a ton of breaks to go his way in this third quarter. It just blew up on me in the third quarter. Just couldn't stop it. He basically had 35 points in the third quarter, or basically 28 points in the third quarter. So not much I can do about it. I literally thought I was going to get this guy to quit out on me. But then he got that turnover, and it just got, well, it still kept it reasonable, but so he's probably frustrated. He probably doesn't like not having a run game. Nice play right there. Juked me out of my shoes. Back to the inside zone. A nice drop pass right there. So I think he's going to, no, he's going to punt. I don't know what happened right there. He went into a trick play. I saw punts, and he just tricked me. Totally tricked me. I saw punt. So this guy did something. He knows. This guy knows glitches because I saw punt. Review the tape. I saw punt. I saw punt. Or it was never mind. I'm frustrated against this guy. This guy even knows how to throw the ball away. I had a guy bearing down on him. I had a shot. The guy came out. It looked like it was going to be a goal line situation. Set my defensive up, and he actually had me in a wide set. The guy totally fooled me. Definitely is just a really good player, but he did have some breaks. He had a lot of Madden love on this because having 3 turnovers like that, clearly I made a better play against him. It sucks. But this guy's good. I'm not going to take anything away from him, but he had a little love from Madden. And sometimes I'll take the love from Madden, but this guy with the three turnovers, the fumbles in the end zone. Go ahead and stop Charles, buddy. Yep, he stopped it. Another turnover, another fumble. Drew Brees can't hold on to the ball. This game is just ugly. When you play against a good opponent and then your opponent gets a ton of huge breaks, that just crushes you even more. All right, so Baby Butter, 52-48, basically ravaged me in the fourth quarter. Came down to those fumbles. Drew Brees just kept turning the ball over left and right. This guy got a ton of fumbles against me. I counted 6, now maybe 5 fumbles, even though I may have kept a few of them. But you can't. That's the thing you can't account for. You can't account for fumbles. You cannot account for fumbles. 28 points in the third quarter. Just demolished me in the third quarter with fumbles. all I did was just fumble the ball. So I got destroyed by this guy because I just fumbled the ball. I'm not going to take anything away. He definitely beat me. He baited me with the wide receiver out. That was my read, and I just forced it in there even though his guy was there. He probably was coming with some kind of a blitz on the outside too. Probably was back in the sting blitz. But man, this is just an ugly game for this game. So take a look at that. 5 turnovers to his 1, and basically he destroyed me that way. So you know what? You just can't control this. These are the things that every Madden player is going to run into. They're going to run into things where everything clicks for the other player. So to all my subscribers, I really appreciate you watching, and until next time.